Cryptosi DAODAO episode number 5. And this one we look at the fact that we've launched on testnet and we take a look at the sub-DAO structure. It's quite a short one. It's only 10 minutes. I don't even think I'm going to put timestamps in it. We also have a sneak peek at the website, which is interesting. And yeah, we just discussed what the next steps will be. So it's been about a month since the last episode, and there's a reason for that, which will be explained in this episode. So yeah, enjoy. Cryptosi DAODAO episode 5.
Okay, I thought I would do this quick update because I haven't actually put up a video around this Cryptosi DAODAO, which was an impromptu little project that we kicked off after an episode of DAO Watch where we looked into Juno. Anyway, there's 3 other or maybe 4 other videos in this series, so you really need to watch those to get up to speed with this, but they will offer some background. So we decided we're going to build a venture DAO on Juno using this software called DAODAO. And the venture DAO is going to be called Cryptosi DAODAO. A venture DAO is basically I guess, almost like a software company, but it's a DAO. So it's a software organization where the DAO funds new decentralized applications. The applications make an income of some form or get funding of some form. The funding goes back into the DAO to facilitate the creation of more software. Owners of the tokens can use the software for free or can claim some kind of something from the software. It's all up to the discretion of the software that's created. It's not hard coded into the DAO, but this software just basically allows us to easily create a DAO. Okay, so we decided we started on testnet because I've decided I'm not going to build stuff without reading the manual anymore. So we started on the testnet and we built this DAODAO on the 4th of May, which was quite a long time ago. So the 4th of May, we built this. The problem that we've had is make something that cause less harm actually warned me against, which was keep it simple. Since then, I feel like I'm overcomplicating things and really starting to give a damn about what happens with this DAO, where it was supposed to just be a throwaway idea. Let's just build it, put some money in and see what happens. And now I'm like, let's make sure it doesn't fail. And you get attached to things, right? So anyway, the layout is quite basic. What we've decided we'll do is we'll have this Cryptosi DAODAO, which is the main DAO. And then we're going to build this thing called a sub-DAO, which sits underneath the main DAO, so it can be controlled by the main DAO. Within the sub-DAO, we're going to have the funds necessary to launch the DAO. So the funds necessary to build the website, which is actually built now. But I done it for like, I don't know, $40 or something like that. So it's not the greatest website in the world. But the idea is that someone comes into the DAO and they say, okay, I can build you a better website. This is how much it costs. This is how much it will look like. And then the DAO funds its own website. This is just literally a placeholder so that people can come and get some basic information. So anyway, all of that stuff should be funded from a sub-DAO. Now, the sub-DAO should be like the launch sub-DAO. Now, what I've done is I've built this sub-DAO, which is here on the 22nd of June. Problem is, once you've built a sub-DAO, you then have to put forward a proposal for the main DAO to recognize the sub-DAO. So the sub-DAO is built to be controlled by the main DAO, but the main DAO has to recognize it. The main DAO has to say, okay, yeah, that's my child. And this is a process. So it's a process which goes through as a proposal. So if we go back to the main DAO, we can see the proposals that have been made. So I made this proposal first for the launch process. A lot of wording here about what's going to be happening. It came out, the formatting came out a bit wild with these boxes. I don't know what I had done wrong here to make these boxes, but maybe I should have previewed it properly. I don't know. But this is what testnet is for, right? So the formatting is crazy, and this one doesn't actually work. And the reason why it doesn't work is because I actually put forward this proposal before there was any tokens being staked. Once again, good thing I've done it on testnet because quite embarrassing. So you have to put out some tokens when you create the DAO, and those tokens have to be staked before you put forward your first proposals. I didn't do that, and that's why this proposal doesn't work. But it outlines the launch process. So it says how many tokens are going to be launched. That the sub DAO will govern by 2 or 3 multi-sig. So I need to find 2 more people to multi-sig with me on the sub DAO. The sub DAO will initiate the proposal from the single user wallet to transfer the tokens to a single user wallet, and 90 billion tokens to a pre-sale wallet. So we have to find some sort of pre-sale or some sort of token sale application on Juno. If there's not one, then we're going to have to build one. Benefits: establishes a formal launch process for Cryptosi DAODAO, ensuring transparency and accountability. Enhances security through the use of a multi-sig. That means that one person can't rug the project. I could rug my own project if I wanted to. It's not mine, it's a DAO, so I could rug the DAO before anybody joins it. But I would be rugging my own money because I'm the one putting money forward. Discussion period: proposal will undergo a designated period for open discussion with the Cryptosi DAODAO community and members, blah, blah, blah. We went through all of that voting period, and then we set it all up and off we went to the races, right? So this one didn't work. However, all was not lost because I put forward this one, which doesn't have nowhere near as much information in it, but it does say that I want to recognize this sub DAO. I put this forward on the 22nd. Let's see when I put forward the one that didn't work. Okay, so it was later that same day. So I put it forward. I realized it didn't work. I think Causeless Harm told me it didn't work because no tokens were staked. Staked some tokens, and I put this one forward. Problem that we have is that these proposals take 1 month. So I put the proposal through. I voted on it, and I voted 3 weeks ago. I had 100% of the voting power because, balling like that. And we just got to wait for this proposal to go through. And that's really what the delay has been. That's what we've been waiting for. So I thought I'd put this video out just to keep everybody up to date on what's happening. There is 1 week left. Luckily, if you mouse over here, it will tell you that at 5:15 on the 20th of July, British summertime, the launch sub DAO will be recognized. Now, I feel like that's enough for me to actually launch the main DAO now, because I'm going to have to wait another month, and all of this waiting is really jarring me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to launch the main Cryptosi DAODAO on Juno at some point today, probably. And I'm also going to put forward a sub DAO with a multi-sig with 3 people. One of them may be me, one of them may not be me. We've got a few people in the community now, so one of them may not be me. It might be better if one of them's not me. There might be 3 completely anonymous people. So if for any reason people do decide that the creators of the DAO are the people who are responsible for it and they should go to prison, then they'll have to find those people, and one of those people won't be me. So I think I will do that. I think we'll have 3 I'm going to ask in the community for 3 anonymous people who want to start the DAO. We'll see if they want to start it, and they'll start it. And then we'll put forward and that'll be the sub DAO, sorry. So the actual DAO will be started by one of the 3 anonymous people. Then the sub DAO will be started by 3 probably separate anonymous people. And what we'll do is put the $10,000 in their control. So I have to hope that those 3 people don't conspire to rug me, or 2 out of the 3 don't conspire to rug me. I don't think they will. And wait for a month for the sub DAO to be recognized, and off we go. We can start building things. So that's where we are right now. Finding DAODAO quite easy to use. It works quite well. You've got the staking and whatnot. I guess I'll do some sort of tutorial around it at another time. But yeah, that's where we are. That's the current state of the project. So mark it in your diaries. 20th of July 2023 will be when the test DAO will recognize the test admin sub DAO. If it's after the 20th of July, then you can find it by going here and opening the app. Next to where it says open app, I'll probably have open test app, because currently it opens into the test app. But when the real DAO launches, it'll open into the DAO. And yeah, thanks for watching.